How's it going, everybody? I have no plan, no agenda. I just feel the need to connect. Don't worry, it's not like I'm drinking heavily, but I am here. I'd like to know if you would join me in a toast to defeating this COVID. I'm having a little bit of margarita, and I just wanted to come on with you and say hello. And see how you're doing. Like, that's it. There's no tennis lesson here unless you want me to give some advice on your forehand or your backhand or your volley. Whatever you want to talk about, I am here for you, because I just feel this is the weirdest time ever to where I feel like super connected to people with online, because we're all going through the same thing, but yet you also feel so isolated and lonely. So I just want to know how you're doing. How are you feeling? Is there anything I can help you with? Where are you right now in the world? Let me know where you're watching from and how you're dealing with this. Are you safe? Are you healthy? Is anybody in your family sick? Is anybody sick right now? Are you worried? Are you scared for anybody? Right now, my girlfriend Yvonne, she's basically on the front line. She goes into Emory as a resident and is in ICU every day. So we're like, I'm in, what do they call it? Quarantine. I'm in quarantine. So I'm here at my mom's place. So I don't get her sick, and me and my girlfriend are kind of keeping our distance right now. So I just want to check in with you and see how you're doing. Plano, Texas. Okay, janitor is back, and how are you? Are you fine? Things I'm worried about for people. How is your job? How is your business? How is your family? How are you doing with your tennis? One thing we're doing right now is we're doing a 30-day tennis and fitness technique challenge. I can tell you it's what I look forward to every day, because at least I know, okay, I got something to focus on. I'm going to make a video. I'm going to post it. I'm going to connect with people. Healthy all around. Cool. Healthy all around is good. Are your courts still open? Guys, Lich here, all is fine here. Good. I'm glad to hear that all is fine. Guys, too, don't feel the pressure. Tennis, not so good. Don't feel the pressure that you have to come in and act like everything's hunky-dory in your neck of the woods. Let me know if anything is not cool. What are you afraid of? What are you worried about? Are you depressed? How is your mindset? I'm going to be fully transparent. I have my ups and downs right now. Sometimes I'm like super motivated. I'm like, I want to get on. I want to help people. I want to connect with people. Other times I'm kind of like exhausted by the whole thing. And I'm going, how long is this going to last? What's going to happen after this? What happens after this dies down? How soon is it going to come back? Are we going to go into a lockdown again? What do you guys think is going to happen after this? I'm worried that we might be dealing with this every 4 or 5 months. I don't know. Turns out the living room wall is not as good as a wall hitting balls off the wall. Well, that's true. But here's one thing. If you want to play inside, which is a good thing, look what I got right here. You want to know how addicted I am to tennis? Look what I got right on the kitchen table, okay? I'm back in Arizona. Still play doubles 3 or 4 times per week. A month ago, my wife and I both had bad coughs due to cold, no fever, eventually no COVID. Good to hear that. Big love for the truth. So yeah, who's still able to play tennis? When I go to the courts right now, they're locked up. I shot a video the other day. I'm teaching a video on the serve, and it was just weird. I'm teaching a video on the serve, and then the gate is locked right behind me. So you can't go on the court. So who has their courts locked up? How are you dealing with that? What are you doing? Are you going crazy? Are you okay? You can still, me and Jorge Capistane, by the way, we did a live stream earlier, and we could still talk about how you can still get better. You can still work on your tennis. You can still work on your fitness. It's actually a good time to really pay attention to your technique and see where everything's really at and to get fitter. So, I mean, there's some positives that have forced on us. But you know what? I'm appreciating the little things so much more. Like I'll be so grateful. Who's going to be so grateful when you can just open a gate again and walk back on a tennis court and play? Like who's going to be loving that day? I can't wait for the first day where I can just go out and just rally with somebody and talk to somebody on a changeover, right? I mean, this has really, really taught us to don't sweat the small stuff. I'm just looking forward to, walking into a coffee shop and getting a coffee and opening up my computer and doing some work, or going out for a dinner and sitting down at a nice restaurant. These are all things I can't wait to do again. What can you not wait to do again? Let me know, okay? Open up. I'm here to just kind of spend some time with you guys. I got my drink. Pull up a drink. Get your dinner out. Let's have some dinner together. Other than getting staples and playing tennis, I stay home and watch the tennis channel or read. Now, reading is good. One thing I did yesterday is I watched this. I suggest this. Go to Netflix and watch the new Bill Gates series. This guy, it made me feel really, really inadequate as far as like, I'm just not doing enough. This guy, when he goes on any trip, he fills up this bag of books, and these books are like this thick and they're super hard reading. He goes to like 4 or 5 of them on a trip. That's one thing that, certainly if there's anything you ever wanted to do in your life, if you have like a dream job or a dream hobby or some project that you claim you haven't had enough time to start, this will really test you to see if you are productive and doing stuff, or if you are just like sitting back and not doing anything. So, that's another thing. Is there anything, are you worried about your job, or are you just, or before this even happened, were you tired and sick of your job and now you wish you could just start something new? Now's the time to start planning. I don't think you're going to really start making a ton of money right now in this time, but this is the time to sit back and plan it and get your notebook. Like, look, today I sat down and I just wrote, things to do to focus on, and things to focus. I wrote my 30-day challenge. How can I make my 30-day challenge better? Like, now's the time to do it. All right. So we go, do you the Federer clips? Oh yeah. Did you guys see how cool was it? Roger Federer in the snow. It's snowing out. You can tell that dude loves tennis, right? He's in the snow and he is hitting the balls against the wall, and he's doing a bunch of behind the back stuff. Let me see if I can find that. I'm gonna hopefully it'll probably get me distracted, but I'm gonna see if I can find that Roger Federer hitting against the wall. So and I can share my screen. I'll see if I can show it to you guys. Roger Federer hitting in the snow against wall. Let me see if I can show it. It was so on wall. Let me see if I can find it. It was so awesome. Let's see if the video comes up. That goes to show how much Roger loves tennis. You gotta love that Federer. Okay, I think I found it. I'm gonna try and share the screen with you guys. Here it comes. Come on. Of course, it's taking forever. Okay, I'm gonna try and share it. Taking a big risk here, but who the heck cares, right? You guys will forgive me if this doesn't turn out good, won't you? So I'm gonna share the screen. Share the screen. So this just goes to show how we're all missing tennis right now. So here's Federer. I think the screen is showing hitting against the wall. I'm gonna blow it up so you guys can see it. Hopefully it will play. It probably won't play. Probably knows I'm on the internet right now. It's loading. Come on, you can do it. You can do it, video player. I don't think it's gonna do it, guys. Oh, there it goes. No, there it not goes. How come these video players on websites play so terribly compared to like a YouTube video or anything else? Let's see if we can find it on YouTube. Now I'm like determined to show it to you guys. You guys should just Google it. Oh, there it goes. There he goes. It's not showing it. Anyway, guys, look it up. It's definitely worth it. Sorry I couldn't show you a good version of it. I'm going to stop sharing the screen. Come back to you guys. Stop screen sharing. Check the official ATP channel. They have a ton of people who sent in videos of them playing at home. Some amazing clips. Yeah, that's one thing that's kind of cool. Is especially one thing that's kind of neat is to see all the kids and all the skill shots that they have. Like, to be able to do that, you can tell that these kids really love tennis, and like they're bouncing stuff off the racket, and then they'll hit it against the wall, and then it will like go into like a cup and things like that. So, you know, the game is alive and well. Sometimes I'm worried, like, are the kids still getting into tennis? The kids still love tennis? Are they still dedicated? Are they still working hard like we worked hard when we were growing up on tennis? And I'm telling you what, some of the skills that these kids have, there's no way that they're not dreaming, thinking about tennis. It's kind of cool to see the community that once the courts have been taken away, how people are like bonding together, and they're making these videos and they're showing themselves playing against the wall in their house, or they're making like these courts in their backyard. They're literally like drawing lines and doing all these footwork drills. And so it's pretty neat to see. It's pretty cool. Or Novak playing in his living room with saucepans. I have not seen that. Who else is, what other cool videos have been out there, guys? Let me know what else you have seen. What's keeping you engaged every day? What's keeping you getting up in the morning, and what are you doing with your day? Are you exercising every day? That's something you got to do. Exercise, read, do some shadow strokes. Boom, boom. I've been doing lots of shadow strokes. Look at that. Oh, I'm ready. Put me in. Open up a court, please. What have you been doing with your time? What have you been thinking about? I've been thinking about how am I going to like serve you guys and make videos? How am I going to make things behind the scenes even cooler in my business? I've been thinking about maybe if you guys want help with any business idea, how I can help you out with that, since I'm seeing like today I saw something like 10 million jobs were lost in the United States, are going to be lost like in this quarter or something. I don't know how they project it. I don't know how they know, but it only makes sense when you go around and nothing can be open. It's just devastating. I've been watching Netflix. Who watched The Tiger King? Okay, do we have to only just talk about tennis? I run more to make sure I'm feeling okay each day. Okay, that's cool. Who has watched The Tiger King on Netflix? Raise your hand. Me. I've watched The Tiger King. I watched Love is Blind with my girlfriend. That was pretty cringeworthy, but somehow you like get addicted to those cringeworthy shows. I've just started watching the Bill Gates like documentary, and I'm super into that. That is like really cool. The other shows, sometimes you like feel stupid after watching it, but you love watching it. Bill Gates, I'm feeling smarter. You haven't seen The Tiger King yet, guys. Now it's going to kill some brain cells, okay? But go to Netflix and watch The Tiger King and tell me if you are not hooked after 15 seconds. All you need to watch is 15 seconds, and you are like in. Hey, Pete, would love to hear more about how to prevent a forehand tweak opening the strings. No Tiger King for me yet. Finally got Disney. Okay, cool. Okay. The thing is, right now is a great time to be working on your shadow strokes. Like even this guy the other day, he sent me a video. We're doing on our 30-day challenge. People can send me videos, and I talk back and forth to people, which is really cool. I got my little toy racket. Sometimes I'll take the toy racket and kind of show people what they're doing. So this one guy, he got set in the right spot, and then he'd come up and he would do this, and then he'd follow through like that on a shadow stroke, because what he's thinking is like, how's the ball going to get over the net? So I call it, it's a trust, not a, trust your forehand, not tweak. If you're here even though those strings are down, if I drop and I come up, see, by the time I come up, that's going to go over the net. I don't need to adjust my hand in any way. See, once I make any kind of move like that, the ball is going to fly, guys. So I got to learn how to just trust it. Start here and trust. And make sure you go out, reach out. See how that arm is coming and it's going through? It's kind of cool to have a chair like this too. Get a chair that rotates and you can really feel yourself do it. It's kind of cool. But yeah, definitely try that. Okay, try that. What else is going on? Is it all that's another thing too. You guys seem so addicted to tennis that even if I try and talk about other things, you guys keep bringing it to tennis. I want to know how addicted you are to tennis. Like, now that you're off the court, like is all you think about tennis? Or you just think you can only talk to me about tennis? That's one thing I'm curious about. Is all you think about tennis? Or do you only think you can talk about tennis to me? That I would really, really like to know that. If a couple of you guys could reply, I know it's kind of hard. I know it's easier to sit back and watch us stream and just kind of sit there and go, what's this guy talking about? But I'm so curious. Is all you think about tennis, or is all you want to talk to me about is tennis? Let me know. The best thing about practicing at home, is that you can focus on the process rather than the outcome, working on my breathing and relaxing my strokes. That's very, very cool. All right, if you guys are only thinking about tennis, I want to give you guys something so you guys will be happy here. I'll give you guys 3 free days of my 30-day challenge. You guys like that? I wasn't planning on doing this now, but it seems like you guys just love tennis so much. I'm doing a 30-day challenge. It's a tennis and technique fitness challenge where I have a different challenge each day. We're either doing like a shadow stroke workout, and I'll add other things in there, some stretching, some leg strength, some upper body strength, some core strength. And then what I do after that is the next day will be a technique challenge while I will show you like a serve or a forehand, and I will ask you to then go do the same thing, and you can actually send your video and we talk back and forth. I'll show you here in a second what it looks like. It's super, super cool. I just got to make a bit.ly link here. So just give me a second. I'm cooking up the link that you guys can grab, and then you can go in and actually do the first 3 or 4 days for free, so you can see how awesome it is. I'm super proud of it. I'm really, really proud of it. So it's the most interactive course I've ever done. It's only $37 because I realize that people are probably really struggling for money right now. So I only made it $37. And another thing, how would you like to lose the link for both? Come on, this thing is driving me crazy. I'm having to do a bunch of different things here right now to make a link. It's driving me nuts. Okay, cool. I'm going to create the link. But one thing that's cool is we're doing workouts, we're doing technical challenges, and we're talking back and forth. And so I'm super proud of it. So if you guys want to join that, you can join it for free. Right here, I just put in the bit.ly link. Let me know if it works. Somebody sign up and let me know if it works. Bought a ball machine and was hitting every day. Had to stop because I was getting a dead arm. Yeah. I made a course actually where you can use the ball machine. I think about tennis 9% of the time, says E. Lopez. 99.9% of tennis. Must be addicted to tennis. It's 12:30 a.m. and I'm still watching Crunch Time Coaching. Oh my God. Yeah, you guys got a problem. Okay. So I put that link in there. Someone check out that link. Let me go show you something cool here. Because what I'm doing is I'm communicating every day with these people who are also addicted to, like you. I call them totally obsessed tennis players. You are a totally obsessed tennis player. If it's 12:30 in the morning, you're still doing this. I totally agree with you. Let me see if I can find day. Is it the day? I think it's a day 6 challenge. Day 6. Watch how cool this is, guys. I'm going to pick one of my buddies who I know will be okay with this. I'm gonna pick a couple people. So watch this. So I just sent that link there. I'm gonna come back and share my screen. Watch this. Share my screen. I'm gonna just come on and do a bunch of lives and just thank you, Janitor, for signing up. Janitor is back signed up. Thank you for letting me know. Let me know if that link came through for you, okay? Okay, so I think I'm sharing my screen. Watch this, guys. So this is what I'm doing my 30-day challenge. I'm doing a thing where people can send me their video. So this guy too, he's pretty funny. He's usually like in a really nice tennis outfit. Look, he's going stir crazy in his house. This is Brad. He comes here. He shows me his serve. So he's showing me his serve right now. He doesn't have all those tattoos and things like that. He's just playing a joke with me because we're developing a real friendship online. Now, one thing that as I'm watching his serve is I'm noticing that he's got a good start, but he's not pronating on time to where he's either just going to hit a ton of slice or he's not even going to hit the ball at all. So then what I do is I come back and I talk. That's my big fat face right there.
That's hysterical. I don't even
see. So we have like a real relationship. Then here's Ken. Watch this. This is Ken showing me, but Ken showing me his serve. Then I come back and I show him.
Okay, Ken, overall pretty good. Hey, by the way, a cell phone makes a great tennis racket.
So I'm coaching him right there. So, I mean, it just goes on and on. This other guy at the top, I don't think he minds either because we kind of becoming buddies and he's got pretty good form. But this is somebody who I have to actually answer. So he's going and he's doing his challenge. And he's showing me his serve, right? How cool is that? So people, they basically, I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. Hopefully you guys saw that. Did you guys see that? Who saw that? I don't know if you guys could. Did you guys see me showing? Because I don't know sometimes when I show you guys stuff, what actually works. Did you guys see me showing the people talking to me? Did you guys see that? I don't know. It was really cool, though. I love it. People are saying in their videos every day. Again, I'm going to give you the link because if you get that link, you'll be able to see right away. You'll be able to see right away the examples of us communicating, talking back and forth. So let me know. Can you guys please tell me? It's like someone throw me a bone here. Yes, you could see it. Okay, I saw it. Okay. Who thinks that's pretty cool? Like, I'm going to do this on every single, I'm going challenge crazy to where I'm doing this 30-day fitness challenge. I'm going to do a 7-day one-hand backhand topspin challenge and a 2-hand backhand topspin challenge. We did a serve challenge. We did a forehand challenge. Like, I think the challenges are the way to go. We either do like 7, 14, 21, or 30 days, and we all work together. And every day I give a different challenge. I give away prizes. Like, I'm giving away a ton of courses. This is the time to do it because right now I just feel sorry for everybody. So like I got the lowest prices. I'm giving away free courses every day. I'm giving you guys free coaching where we're talking back and forth every day because I just feel like what the hell happened to us all? Like, what is going on? Like, it feels like Armageddon or something. So I'm just like, let's just give this thing away almost. We're giving 25% away to the United Way, which is pretty cool. So I'm just trying to do like everything possible. Like I'm barely making any money on it really. It's just to stay connected with everybody and just give everybody a bunch of value right now. So definitely check it out. And then if you find that you want to sign up, it's just $37. There's other things you can do if you want to add on to it. And whatever you get, 25% goes to United Way. In fact, in a couple of days, I'm gonna make a video with me sign. We just raised over $1,000. So I'm going to make a video here in a couple of days of me, signing a check and sending it off to United Way so everybody can see it's real. Yeah. So it is cool, says Janitor. Okay. What else? What else? Has anybody decided to get a drink with me? I have a margarita right here. What is your drink of choice? Let me know what your drink of choice is. What do you guys like to drink? Let me know. I like margarita. I like Guinness. I love Guinness. I usually do I'm a 1 to 2 drink guy though. I don't like to get a headache the next day. I don't like to feel sick. I don't like to feel out of control, but I like a margarita or two every now and then, like once or twice a week. I like a Guinness. I love chicken wings. Do you guys like chicken wings? Single malt. Okay. He likes a single malt. That sounds good. That sounds real adult-like. I like that. I like that. He likes a single malt. Anybody else? What's your drink of choice? Or you guys are so serious? I drink water and sports drink. That's it. And I only think about tennis. What are some of your other hobbies? What else do you guys do? Let me know what you guys are doing for work. Are you still working? If you're off, are you happy you're off work? Like, are you happy that, like, thank God I don't have to go to work right now? Water, former drunk through my 20s and 30s. Okay. So don't drink anything. Good for you to be disciplined. I've been lucky. I've never been that, but I've had that. It's affected me. I've seen it in people I care about. Let me just say that. So I was always kind of like really a big nerd. Like I was so into tennis in high school. I never had a drink all throughout high school. And I finally broke down my second semester of college, freshman year, where I finally had a drink. And then the whole tennis team worked on getting me drunk to where they bought me a bunch of Jägermeister? It was so gross. It was so gross. As I'm still working as a security architect. That sounds like a really damn awesome job. What is that? What's a security architect? That sounds super important and that you have to be really smart to do it. What is that? I want to know. Tell me right now. I must know. Jaeger bombs. Oh my God. Jaeger bombs. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah. It was gross. Once I learned to be a little more sophisticated with my drinking and that I couldn't be talking to Jägermeister, I never had it again. I liked woodchuck cider in college. Anybody ever have a woodchuck cider? I worked from home for many years, so nothing has changed. Well, good for you. What kind of work do you do, if you don't mind us asking? What kind of work do you do? We're just hanging out. There's no agenda. There's no lesson here. It's just Pete. Any question you have with tennis, I'll be happy to answer it. If you ever have a question on, about what I do online, how you start an online business, I'll help you with that. If you just want to know more about my life, I'll answer that too. Whatever you guys want to know. It'll be interesting. Let's see what comes up. I want you guys right now to pick. You can ask me a tennis question, a personal question, a business question, anything at all. What my favorite color is. I want to see what the first question is going to be. A programmer for pensions. That sounds good. Goldschlager stopped me. Yeah, Goldschlager. Oh my God. I was crazy to where I used to like Goldschlager. Oh my God. This is before I really knew what to drink and how to drink. Goldschlager. I liked it, but man, that is just disgusting. Do I think Federer will play 2021 Wimbledon? That's a great question. And I 100% think Federer is going to play 2021. I think he is just so sad right now that this has happened. And I think even if he feels like there's no way he can win Wimbledon next year, for just nostalgia and just to like set things right, I think Federer is going to play a full calendar year of slams. If we can get back to that, if we can get back to a full calendar of slams, and I'm getting goosebumps just saying this, like Federer will play. Novak, Nadal, and Federer will play one more full year. They will not leave us without playing a full year. They know we want that. They know we want that, and they want to do it because they're freaking awesome. They're awesome. I'm tearing up. I'm so corny. Oh my God. But they're coming. They're coming, guys. They are freaking coming. And I don't know if Federer will win another one, but he's coming back. This time off helps me as long as it helps him as long as you come back in short shape. If you played Federer, how many points would I take off Federer? Well, first of all, I have no idea. The only thing I will say is if I were to play Federer, Djokovic, or Nadal, I'd probably win the most points off Federer because he takes the most risk and fools around a little more. Like he's more of an artist. So I could win points off of him just trying to just do awesome stuff. Where if I got against Nadal, if he got in the zone, I might not even win a damn point in the set because he's just so stingy. Djokovic, I think he's so kind-hearted, he would let off the gas. I see Nadal like not letting me win a point. I see Federer just being such an artist and he'll miss some shots long. You know, I don't know. I don't want to say how many points I'd win against these guys. You know, I teach you guys now. I don't even play. The number one question in tennis is who do you think will be the GOAT? Okay, well, I really think when did you guys know I went to the Australian Open this year and I got to sit fourth row, Rod Laver Arena, and I watched Djokovic play and I watched Federer play. They didn't play each other, but I got to watch them both play. And when I watched Federer play, what I thought was, no wonder we all want Federer to be the greatest because no one plays like this dude. The shots he hits, the court positions he takes, the risks he takes, what he's doing, no one, even just watch him hit against the wall. Like, he's just like, no one's like that. There's, you know, when you go to a Grand Slam tournament, one thing that's kind of cool is you realize how freaking awesome everybody is, but no one's like Federer. It just looks different. You can't even explain why it's different. They're all hitting a tennis ball, but he just is, he's floating out there. He's the court positions he takes, like he's way inside the baseline where he's taking on all this risk. No one does it like him. So as far as like the most unique and gifted and just somebody we all want to be like, no one will ever be greater than Federer. But as far as who's the greatest, like one day, one match, if they're all at the top, if Federer, Djokovic, and Nadal are at the top of their game, Djokovic is the greatest of all time. Djokovic is the greatest of all time. He just is. When I watch Djokovic play against Raonic, what I realize is like no one plays like Federer, but Djokovic is unbeatable. He's like playing a computer. That's what I felt. When I watch him, like Djokovic is like playing a computer. So it's amazing. The number one, okay. For a rec player, chop down on volleys, add a little slice. No, don't do that. Do not do that. Actually, in our 30-day challenge, one of the next lessons I'm going to be doing is how to hit a slice backhand. And one thing I'm going to show on the Topspin Pro is that you don't want to be like creating a lot of action and make the ball spin. Like on a Topspin Pro, you guys know what that is? You should go get one. It's a really cool tool. And let me go get that link so you guys can take a look at it. If you're at home, stuck at home, you should get yourself a Topspin Pro. And it will make more sense of what I'm saying. So I'm going to put it in the links. Hopefully it will let me put in the links. But I'm going to put in the link for you guys. Hopefully the stream will let me do it. But you guys take a look here. Hopefully you guys see that Topspin Pro. But the Topspin Pro is really cool. Take a look at it. Click that link. But when you're hitting topspin, you want to make that ball spin as much as possible when you're hitting on the Topspin Pro. When you're hitting your slice, you don't want to make the ball spin the other way so much because then that would be more of like a hack backhand. It wouldn't penetrate. On your slice and your volleys, you want to penetrate more through the ball. See, if I hit this and I timed it just right, I would hit it firm, hard, but it would stay low and skid. If you hack too much, it's just gonna float most of the time. When volleying, I always remember, Mark, keep your racket, the finish above the net. That's a really good tip. Okay. Any other things that you guys want to ask me? It's kind of interesting. I said you could ask me anything about anything, and most people just ask me about tennis. Not a tennis question. With groceries being an issue, getting food, what would you most get if, let me go get for eat for a month. Which food would you not get? Once it, only one was available. Okay. That's a really good question. So for food, if I could just order stuff and I know I could get it, like if you can just get it, what do I like to eat all the time? I love to eat, I love tomato basil soup. I love salads with balsamic vinaigrette dressing. I love pasta. I love pasta. I love for like TV dinners. I love Stouffer's lasagna. What else do I love? What else do I love? I love oranges. That's the kind of stuff I love. For bad stuff, really bad stuff, I love red vines. You guys ever heard of red vines licorice? I love red vines. The red one. Love it. Which food would you not get if only one was available? Like it's the last thing to eat on earth and I still wouldn't eat it. I would not eat an anchovy. I hate anchovies. They're so gross. They're so gross. That's it. Any more questions? I think I'm going to leave here in a second. I just wanted to hang out with you guys, see what you guys thought, see what you guys are thinking. I'll put, if you want to sign up for my 30-day challenge, I'll just put in the link one more time. You get 3 free days, and then you can always upgrade for $37 if you want to go through the whole thing with me. No pressure, though. If you don't want to, don't do it. Don't do anything you don't want to do. That's one thing. Since we're forced to be staying inside, don't do anything you don't want to do. And when you're able to go outside, look at the world in a different way. Okay? You guys take care. I'm hoping you stay safe, praying you stay healthy, stay strong, and be smart. Thanks for your time, and thank you for your girlfriend, the work she did. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Tennis Files, join the challenge, everyone. The Tennis Files finally joined in and said, Maribon, if you've been sitting there watching me do this and have not said anything the whole time, I literally want to punch you in the face right now. That's how I'm going to end this broadcast. Letting Maribon know I'd like to punch him in the face if you've been watching me. I'm like a stand-up comedian dying up on stage the whole time and he hasn't said anything. I'll see y'all later.